What's up, guys? Today we're going to do 5 things I hate about my Focus RS, and none of these are huge things that make it a bad car. It's just I took it on a road trip and I spent a lot of time driving this car, and there's just 5 things I just don't like about it. The first thing I hate about this car are the fog light bezels. They are constantly falling off, and before I went on the road trip I took them off so I didn't have to worry about them falling off. The previous owner installed some carbon fiber ones that I'll show you up close, and they're expensive and I didn't want to worry about them falling off. So here are the carbon fiber ones in the back of the car, and I just took them off so I didn't have to worry about them falling. The second and third thing I hate are inside the car. The second thing I hate are the seats. They look amazing and they're decently comfortable, but near the shoulders they're very tight, and I am not a big guy and they don't fit my shoulders. And the bottom part is very slanted, so your phone is always falling out. The seats look amazing, and unless you're going for a long road trip, they're not too uncomfortable, but that's the second thing I don't like. The third thing I don't like is the storage space. Your center console is extremely small. You can barely fit anything inside it. And then that is about all the storage you have up front. You have this little thing that my phone is too big to fit in. It gets in front of the shifter. So I had to buy this additional piece to hold my phone, because if I have drinks, I can't hold my phone or it'll fall out of my pocket. And that is number 2 and number 3 of the things I don't like. Number 3 is kind of outside and kind of also inside the car, and it only happened because I got a flat tire. The fourth thing is when you get low tire pressure, or you just want to check it and you don't have a tire gauge, there's nothing in the car that tells you what PSI you're at. It only tells you if you have low PSI. And in my 2016 Mustang, it told me the PSI of all the tires, and I feel like since they're the same year and this is an RS, which is the highest trim level you can get in on any Focus, it should have that feature. It's not that hard to put in, and it really comes in handy. And the fifth thing I hate about my RS is that the average person thinks it's just a Focus. I get asked all the time by my NARN car friends why I got a Focus instead of another Mustang. And it just gets annoying because it's not a well-known car, even though it's such a great car. So these are the 5 things I hate about my Focus RS. None of it stopped it from being a great car, and I'm actually glad I got it. It's a nice change from a Mustang. So that's today's video, but I'm gonna add some small things we did to the Camaro and to the tuning the Focus to the end of this, because they weren't long enough to make their own video. So see you guys next week. What's up, guys? Today we got a real simple video. Brian and I are just gonna be changing some sensors, and we're gonna go to Brian and we'll tell you what's wrong with his car first.
So my AC went out a few weeks ago. I checked all the fuses, they're good. I checked the Freon, it's good. The AC compressor isn't seized. It's a possibility that the clutch for the AC compressor is messed up, but so what I'm going to be doing today is changing the AC compressor switch and see if that fixes the issue.
Brian and I are really struggling to get the AC compressor switch off, so we're going to go ahead and switch over to the Camaro, because I know it's just 2 screws up on top and it'll be really simple and easy to do. So the mass airflow sensor is right here, and it looks like I just have 1 simple screw to do, and that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it out, and then I'll get back and see if it fixes the car. All right, guys, I already changed it. It was super easy, so I'm going to go ahead and clear the codes and go for a drive and see if it comes back, and I'll update you guys if it comes back. But I've been driving it for a little bit, and the check engine light has seemed to gone off, and it hasn't been on yet. I've drove it at like about 100 miles, so far I think it's good. So from here, we're gonna work on how it looks, because for the most part, all the codes are gone. So from here, we're gonna do the paint, we're gonna work on the rear window, and hopefully if we can all make it look really good, I might get new wheels for it, but we'll see from there. See you guys next week.